Hello students, today we are going to study the 10th Science A, second chapter, periodic classification of elements. We already studied the first topic, that is Dobereiner triad. Now we are going to study the second topic of this chapter, that is Newland's law of octave. So let's start the topic, Newland's law of octave. So as we studied, different scientists tried to classify the elements. The first try was done by the Dobereiner. Dobereiner make a group of 3 elements and that called as a triads. Then second scientist was the Newland. Newland also tried to classify the element. Now see this one. The English scientist John Newland correlated the atomic masses of elements to their properties in different way. In the year 1866, Newland arranged the elements known at that time in an increasing order of their atomic masses. So here we can see the concept of Newland is also based on the atomic masses as the concept of Dobereiner's triad. Dobereiner's triad also depend on the atomic masses. Here Newland also consider atomic masses and he arrange the elements in increasing order of their atomic masses. For example, he arrange elements in increasing order of the atomic mass. He take hydrogen first because hydrogen has the lowest atomic mass. So from hydrogen he started in increasing order. So the same concept here depend on the atomic mass. Then it started with the lightest element hydrogen and ended up with thorium. He found that every eighth element had properties similar to those of the first. So this is the base of Newland's octave, that he make a group of 8 elements and he found that the every eighth element has similar property with the first one. Okay, so this is the Newland's law, that is every eighth element has similar properties with first one. We have to consider example also. So example is sodium is eighth element from lithium and both have the similar properties. Also magnesium shows similarity to beryllium. Chlorine shows similarity with fluorine. Newland compared this similarity with the octaves in the music. He called the similarity observed in the eighth and first element as the law of octave. So he arranged elements in increasing order of their atomic masses and he stated that the properties of first and eighth element are similar. For example, he gave the examples sodium and properties of sodium is similar to the properties of lithium. Similarly, magnesium shows similar properties with beryllium, and he stated that this is, or he compared this property with the octaves in the music also. So we know in the music there are octave that started from the sa. So sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, and again 8 1 becomes sa. Okay, so this is similar to the octaves of music. So here we consider table of this example. So see this table. So in this table he make group of 8 element. In first row there are 7 elements. In each row there are 7, and he stated that the first and eighth have similar property. So we can say in this example, suppose we consider hydrogen, then after hydrogen the eighth element is fluorine. So hydrogen and fluorine has similar property. See here, if we consider hydrogen as the first element, then the fluorine become eighth, this lithium becomes second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and fluorine become eighth one. Similarly, if we consider lithium as a first element, suppose lithium is first one, then sodium become eighth one. So lithium and sodium has similar properties. Beryllium and magnesium have similar properties. Here boron and aluminum have similar properties, like that. Any example we can take here, nitrogen and phosphorus have similar properties. Okay, so this is the concept of Newland's octave. The second scientist after Dobereiner, he make a group of 8th element or arrange in the row, and he stated that the first and 8th element have similar properties. Okay, so this is concept of Newland's octave. Okay, thank you.